Hello all, welcome to ASN Globe channel. This is Suryan. This is part 11, Namespaces in C#. So in this video we will discuss what is namespace and how we are going to use namespace in our application. So namespace is a collection of classes, methods, enums, etc. So let's take a small example and we'll discuss. Switch into Visual Studio. Here I have one small console application. So here the first line when you say using system, so the using system, this statement, it indicates that the system namespace, it is initialized in your program. So we are going to use what are the available methods, members available in the system namespace. We are going to use rest of the program. So suppose this is the console application. So now I will write one statement console.writeLine. So when you see this console, when you mouse over on the console, it will tell system.console. So it means the console class is derived from the system namespace. If you want to check, right click on the console, go to definition. Here you can see the console class is in system namespace. So in the system namespace, other class members also available. So in the console class we have so many methods declared by system. So console.writeLine, the writeLine acts different types of parameters as well as setError method. So many methods available in the console. So let's take one example of user defined namespace. So now I'm going to create one more project in our solution. So here I am going to take one class library, C# class library. So C# class library, click on next. I'm going to give class library ABC, click on next. Framework will be .NET 5.4, create. So what it's happened, it is created one more class library and one class here. So here the namespace, if you see the namespace class library ABC. So now what I will do, I'm going to write one function here, function nothing but method. So public int sum of numbers. So here the sum of numbers method will expect int I comma int j. So what I will do, they return I plus j, I will return it. Okay, so this is a public access modifier. So we will discuss access modifier in the further videos. So this is the method. So this method I want to consume in the program another application. So how we are going to consume here? So by using this, using keyword, we can consume that application you are current. So for that, what I have to do, I want to add a reference to this application. So right click, add project reference. If you see here, you can find that class library, select and OK. So the reference is added in our application, console application. So now what I will go, I'm going to use using keyword, using namespace class library ABC. If you see, you can initialize the class library of this one. So now what I will do in this method, what it's doing, the sum of two numbers. I want to consume this method in the main method. So what I will do here, I will read one. So here I am going to consume that method in this main method. So for that, what I have to do, I have to create object for the class 1. So and class 1 dot, if you see, the sum of number method is available. It is expecting int I and int j, two numbers. So what I will do, I will pass 10 comma 20. So this method, it will return integer value. So I'm going to store the result of the method. So now I will print that result. Sum of two numbers is result. When I go and execute this program, it will give the result of the method. So let's see. So the output will be displayed in the console window. The sum of two numbers is 30. So behind what it's happened, so the namespace, the class library namespace class, we have one class 1. So here we have one method sum of two numbers. So this namespace we used in our program. So what it's mean, so whatever the available class library ABC, what are the available methods, enums, classes, everything we can consume in the main method. Suppose if I declare one more method here, we can utilize that. Suppose what I will do, public void display message. So for this display message, I will pass input as in string type. So message. Now what I will do in the console window, message. So this message I am going to use instead of this console. So we need to use object dot method name. So the display name is expecting input value. So what I will do, I will print this result itself in the console. So what is okay? So the display message, we declared input parameter is string format. So I'm going to declare integer. So now what? So I'm going to execute this program. Let's see. So the value is printed 30. So it means the user defined namespace class library ABC. It's an user defined namespace. So this namespace we are using in console app in our main method. So likewise we can define multiple namespaces, classes, projects, we can use it. Let's go to slides. So you can use a namespace and organize code elements in the created global unique types. So if you create a class libraries, and you can initialize in your any project by adding the reference. So we can use the keyword, using keyword to initialize the namespace. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.